Okay, we're at verse 11. The mouth of the righteous is a well of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The mouth of the righteous is a well of life. Wow. Do you want to be a well of life, or do you want to be someone that's violent? But violence covers the mouth of the wicked. Yikes. Okay. Verse 12, hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. This is good. I love it. I love Proverbs. So good, so good. Okay, wisdom is found on the lips of him who has understanding, but a rod, that means a beating stick, is for the back of him who is devoid of understanding. All right. Yeah, anybody get spanked when they were a kid? Sorry, I did. Yikes. It was not fun. But it did shape me. It did, show me that if I'm going to do something bad, there's going to be a consequence. And I didn't want to do that anymore. It took a long time for me. I don't know about you, but my parents, boy, did not hold back. If I did something wrong, I got spanked. I got punished. And although I didn't like it very much, I think it helped me in a way where I obviously didn't want to be spanked. I didn't want the pain. And I obviously didn't like disappointing my parents and making them angry or making them upset. Not that we should be upset or angry. Now, these days is a lot different how we were raised back when I was younger. A lot of parents don't spank anymore. They do other things, but there are punishments, and there does need to be consequences, or the kids will not learn. So it says right here in the Bible, a rod, right? A rod is for the back of him who is devoid of understanding. There should be consequences for your lack of understanding, for your lack of wisdom, for your poor choices. That is what God desires for us to make sure our kids are having consequences so that they can be brought up knowing that sin is not acceptable to God, of course. And wisdom is better. It's making good choices. We got to teach our kids to make good choices. So here we go. Wise people, this is verse 14. Wise people store up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty. The labor of the righteous leads to life. The wages of the wicked to sin. Wow. Okay. He who keeps instruction is in the way of life, but he who refuses correction goes astray. Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. Oh, that's a good one right there. In verse 19, in the multitude of words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wicked is worth little. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of wisdom. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. To do evil is like sport to a fool, but a man of understanding has wisdom. The fear of the wicked will come upon him, and the desire of the righteous will be granted. When the whirlwind passes by, the wicked is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy man to those who send him. The fear of the Lord prolongs days, but the years of the wicked will be shortened. The hope of the righteous will be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is strength for the upright, but destruction will come to the workers of iniquity. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not inhabit the earth. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked, what is perverse. Read Proverbs 10. Have a little, spend a little time today reading it and pondering on some of these things, and really soak it in and try to understand what they're saying. Look up words if you don't know what they mean, like prating. I didn't know what that meant. So I looked it up, slander. I think everyone knows what that means, but why not look it up? It could give you an even more understanding of what it means, a better definition. So yeah, this was the New King James Version of Proverbs, and I just hope that you have a great day. And yeah, love you guys. Bye.